Hey all, Ashley here. Hope you're doing well. Today I'm coming on with some new dies from ScrapDiva Designs. This is part of the August 1st release. So I will leave the website link down below along with my discount code ASHLEY10. But just, reminder, this is not going to be available on the website until August 1st. But let's get into it. I did already start playing with a bunch of these and I put some of them into my die system, especially the smaller dies that fit into it. So some of these don't have the packaging anymore, but yeah, let's go through them. So this is one die. This is called Cute Pig, and this is what it looks like. So adorable. Just cut, and I popped up the little head on some foam as well, just to kind of give it, and the nose, just to give it a little bit of dimension. But I made this little cute pig. A second separate die is this one, and this is called Cute Horse, and this is what it makes. So I just made a little blue toned horse. So that's those two. And then the next one is called Cute Cow, and this is what it makes. So again, I just kind of popped up the little nose here and then did pretty like black and white traditional colors, And I think all three of these together are so adorable. So yeah, you get these like little farm animals as part of this month's release. Then the next couple are some words. Again, these come separately. So one is thankful and then one is grateful, and these are two separate dies. And this is the font. It is so pretty. I actually really love this font. I love how like swirly it is, and I just cut it just using normal pink cardstock, and then I backed it on vellum. So you get the words and then you get the backing piece as well. So yeah, that's these two, really pretty. And then the next one is called Heart Fantasy Flower. This is like a 2-plate die, and you get it in flowers basically in 2 different sizes. And this is what they look like. I ran the small one, the small plate. So this is the size of the flowers for the small die. And I basically just, kind of used my little like tool, my little circle tool, to give it a little bit of dimension. And so I kind of use my little circle tool in the center here to pop it up a little bit. And then I also used some foam dots in this as well to give it a little bit of dimension, and just layered them right on top of each other. I did a couple that are two-toned, so some that have like a white backing versus the light pastel on top. A couple of them are just like same colors. Yeah, so that's what these flowers look like. And then these flowers also, by the way, come with like a little center as well. I just probably am more likely to use like an enamel dot or something in the center, so I just left that part out. Okay, so that's those ones. This next one is called Triple Star Bow, and it comes with a couple different sizes of bows. I made the smaller size, and this is what it looks like. So you get like a paper bow, but it has this star detailing on the edges. So I think that's really pretty, really cute, and yeah, that's this one. And then there's a couple alphas. So this one is called Lowercase Alphabet, and I think this other one is called Uppercase Alphabet and Number Set. So with the lowercase alphas, I didn't cut out the whole thing, but I cut out some, and like this is the style of font. If you want to get like a sense of what the letters look like. You also get some symbols and stuff too, which those are pretty fun. But yes, so these are the lower cases. And it's all one big plate. So you run it a couple times. I don't have an extended mat. I only have a standard mat. So, you know, run it one time, then kind of realign and run it the second time. So yeah, that's how you run this thing. But you run it all at once, and then you can get a bunch of letters and then just make your words out of that. So that's those ones. And then the font for the uppercase ones looks like this. Again, I didn't run every single letter. I just ran it through once with like the scrap paper that I had, just to get some letters. But mostly I tried to get the numbers on this one. So you can kind of get a sense of like the numbers here. Let me pull them out. But yeah, this is kind of the style of font. I do just want to mention I'm sure most people watching probably do have the extended plates actually, but if you only have the standard Magic Mat, one thing to note about this one is you're going to have to run it 3 times actually, because the width is actually a little bit too wide for the normal Magic Mat, and I only actually have one of the old plates. So if you have the old plates and a Big Shot, which is what I have, then the old plates you can run through twice. So run it once, realign, run it through the second time. But if you've got like the smaller Magic Mats, you've got to run it through once, twice, 3 times. So just a little note, but I mean, I only kind of wanted the numbers, and so I could do that in one run. And so that's how I made those ones. And then the next few, I didn't cut it out. This one is called 3D Embellishment Book. I did cut out the flowers just to kind of compare it to the other ones. So this is what the flowers look like. And again, this is what the other ones look like. So these ones had like all the little holes and stuff in them, like a little like delicate patterning in the petals. And this one is more like pointed. And then it comes in a few different sizes as well. So yeah, that's the flowers that come in this embellishment book, but then on top of it, you get the pieces to make a paper book. So you've got your spine, your cover and back, and then a little like pocket for the inside. And that makes a little book. I'll make that later in the month, but I haven't cut it out quite yet. And then there's this one, which is called 3D Barn Box. So this is like a pretty cute idea. It could go along with all the little farm animals. So it makes a 3D box and then gives you all the detailing to turn it into a little farm door, like a little barn door. And then the little like things for the roof. And a little handle up top to open up your box. So that's a, cool concept. I'll keep playing around with that one. And then the last one is called Cow Mini Album. So you've got a whole thing, like a little cow with a little hat, and then a bunch of little details on this one to make the face and whatnot. And yeah, that is pretty much everything that I have to share for now. I will continue to share projects throughout the month. And thanks so much for watching. Hope you like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.